Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday night. Tonight, we want to begin with the community of Uvalde, Texas, because they begin saying goodbye to the victims of last week's horrific shooting at Robb Elementary School. Hundreds of mourners turned out for the first of 21 funerals to take place in the weeks ahead as the city tries to come to terms with what happened in their small town. The anger and anguish of parents is felt around the nation, and we're learning more about the investigation tonight, including this reversal. Police originally said the gunman got into the school after a teacher propped open a door. We're now learning that door was closed but did not lock. We also want to get right to some breaking news. CBS's Lilia Luciano is in Uvalde. And Lilia, I understand you have some new details about that school police chief who made the decision to not breach the classroom right away. What can you tell us?
That's right, Nora. I just heard from the Texas Department of Public Safety that school police chief, the man in charge of the police response, has not responded to a request by the Texas Rangers made 2 days ago for a follow-up interview to get some answers. That is the agency that's investigating the shooting.
A silver coffin was carried into Sacred Heart Church in Uvalde today. Inside, the body of 10-year-old Amarie Jo Garza, the first funeral for the 21 people killed last Tuesday at Robb Elementary School. Later tonight, Maite Rodriguez will be laid to rest. Her family said she wanted to be a marine biologist.
She didn't deserve it, but I just know in that moment she was brave. She was telling people where to hide.
19 of the victims are to be buried in especially designed caskets, made and donated by a nearby Texas business, including 44-year-old teacher Eva Mireles, whose sister Maggie had the impossible task of picking the dress she would be buried in.
That was the hardest thing that I've ever had to do in my life.
A CrossFit enthusiast and an avid hiker, she died while trying to protect her students.
I wake up every morning and the first thing I do is cry because I know that it's real.
As the reality sets in, so does the anger at local law enforcement. A community which initially questioned why police waited about 75 minutes before killing the shooter is now demanding answers.
There's no words for that. I don't know what to say. That's their job. To protect and serve. That's their job, to put themselves in risk.
Just 2 months ago, the Uvalde School District's police force, including its chief, Pete Arredondo, completed active shooter training, which states an officer's first priority is to confront the attacker. But according to state authorities, Pete Arredondo, the on-site incident commander, stopped 19 officers from immediately breaching the classroom while the children desperately called 911 for help. There are reports that 911 operators were able to relay this information to officers at the scene, but operators themselves are now receiving death threats.
We were getting calls from all over the country, all over the world.
This 911 dispatcher asked us not to reveal her identity.
I do understand that they're grieving and they want to vent, but dispatchers have gone through enough.
Residents continued paying their respects at the growing memorial today, including Oscar-winning actor Matthew McConaughey, who grew up here, and local Border Patrol agents, laying a wreath after risking their lives to stop the rampage.
And tonight, Governor Greg Abbott has issued a disaster declaration for the city of Uvalde that would streamline access to any resources this community will need to cope with the aftermath of this horrific tragedy. Nora.
Horrific indeed. Lilia Luciano, thank you so much.